Hello there, good day, and welcome to This Week. This week is where I bring you news tidbits from Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the world. Today on This Week, Ghana is part of the countries that have been banned from entering Oman, and also in some other stories, Trump, he has managed to develop his own website in order to interact with his fans. There's many more coming up shortly. Do stay tuned. We will be right back. Nations around the world are still trying to find their way in dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. And as part of measures to control the spread of the virus, Oman has placed a COVID-19 travel ban on Ghana. Aside Ghana, other countries such as South Africa, Lebanon, India, United Kingdom, Bangladesh, Guinea have also been banned from entering the country. But they made exceptions, of course, that citizens from Oman, diplomats, health workers are all exempted. So they can go to Oman, but then they would have to follow the necessary protocols in order not to spread the virus. And this directive is till further notice. Moving on to some other stories, we all know that there is a ban on public gatherings in the country, and even if you want to hold such gatherings, there is a limited number, which is 100 persons, and then you should not disregard the COVID-19 protocols. But on April 30, Christ Embassy held an all-night service at the Fantasy Dome dubbed the Nomatika Night. And on May 2, 2021, videos and pictures circulated on social media, which received backlash on social media here and there. Now, the Ghana Medical Association also called on the police to arrest persons behind organizing such events and disregarding the COVID-19 protocols. And since then, investigations started into what led to what. And so far, 4 persons have been charged, which includes members of the Christ Embassy Church and a manager at the Fantasy Dome who gave them that opportunity to organize the event. And so they have been charged with failure to comply with the restrictions imposed contrary to the Regulation 4 of the imposition of restrictions as far as COVID-19 is concerned. For the past couple of days, there have been a conversation on social media with the hashtag Fix the Country. And this was started by, the youth of the country who are tired and see nothing happening in the country. And they have been calling on government to do something about unemployment, about bad roads, about healthcare, about the educational sector, whatnot. Now, when this conversation started, a minister also came out to, change the conversation. And then he was like, okay, fix yourself before you talk about fixing the country. Of course, he has a point. We have to fix ourselves, okay? We have to start demanding for accountability from every government that comes into power. And so at every point in time, we should ask, what have you been able to do? Which level are you? Then we know that, okay, the government is doing something and these are some of the things that, can be done to put things in place in the country. And so, yes, we will start fixing ourselves. We will start choosing the right people to lead us. Aside that, there was a group that have decided to go on demonstration. But the police says, no, you can't go on that demonstration. So they have secured an injunction. And the injunction is stopping these demonstrators to demonstrate and air their views on the streets. But whatever be the case, I beg your pardon, the government should be saying something, should come out and have a dialogue with the citizens instead of just keeping quiet about the whole thing. Because indeed, there are lots of things to be fixed in the country. Moving on to some African stories, Uganda has passed a bill criminalizing human sacrifice and other related offenses in connection with human sacrifices. Some of these related offenses in connection to human sacrifices are possession of human parts, spreading the belief in human sacrifice for financial gains, encouraging anyone to use human body for rituals and all of that. These are all connected to human sacrifices. And so both the actors and players are found responsible for human sacrifices if it should get in court. And so having done this, the president will assent to it, and when that is done, it becomes a law. So if you happen to find yourself sacrificing human beings for any other cause, then you would have to face the law. Former President of the United States, Donald Trump, was banned from Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter in January this year, following the Capitol Hill riots that emerged in the United States. Earlier this week, the Oversight Board, which is more like Facebook's Supreme Court, upheld their decision to ban Donald Trump from Facebook, Instagram, and the rest. But they are also asking Facebook to look into the matter and look for like favorable sentences for Donald Trump, like for the normal person. He should be treated like a normal person instead of just, suspending him and all of that. So they have been given 6 months to deal with the matter and respond to this directive from the Oversight Board. But Trump, as we all know, isn't bothered, and so he has launched his own website where he would interact with his supporters and update them on the happenings going on around him and his world. And now to some entertainment stories. A video was making rounds on social media which saw Chris Attoh proposing to a Nigerian actress. And as nosy as Ghanaians can be, they thought that he was getting married. But Ghanaian photographers Twins Dottenberg DM'd him and asked, "Oh, but if you're getting married, you should tell us something." And then Chris was like, "Oh, it's fake, bro. Like, it's fake. So we should disregard it." So Chris Attah isn't getting married. He's very much single. And so to all the ladies out there, just, slide into his DM and get talking, get something going. So that who knows, you may, you may be lucky to have him as your husband or partner or man whatsoever. So finally, Chris Attah is not getting married. So get that into your head. Welcome to the COVID-19 tip of the week. In case of emergencies, it is natural to panic. And so today on COVID-19 tip of the week, I will share with you a hotline number you can call should you experience any form of COVID-19 complications. If the situation is beyond your control, please do call 112 and give out your full name, what the situation is, and a vivid description of your location. And that is how you stay healthy during this COVID-19 era. And so that brings us to the end of another episode on this week with me, Dida Davis, proudly sponsored by Wired Studios. Let me take this opportunity to wish every mother out there a happy Mother's Day, and to all the women out there, the potential mothers actually, may we all grow to become good mothers to our sons and daughters. Till we meet again, it's bye for now.